Hello everyone and welcome to this section. In this section, we're going to cover a very simple technique, okay, which we'll call it image pyramiding, which is kind of a very simple way of taking an image and, like kind of create the exact same image but with different sizes of it. Either it's like smaller sizes or bigger sizes, okay? Again, it's very simple techniques, kind of resizing, but in a very a better way to create different kind of versions of the image at different sizes, which is, obviously we can use this way or this kind of method in feature detection when we're looking, for example, for a truck within an image. What we want to do is when we create these different layers of pyramiding, okay, to look at the truck, the image of a truck, for instance, within different ranges. I want to look for a big truck when it's closer. I want to look for a small truck when it's far away, and so on and so forth. To do that change, for example, in the sizing, I can use the pyramiding technique to actually go there and scan for my truck if I'm doing feature detection, okay? All right. So again, image pyramiding refers to the kind of resizing of the image by enlarging or shrinking, okay? Again, it's very important in object detection or feature detection. So it can allow us to search for objects at various scales, okay? And what we're gonna do is simply put, we're just gonna take an image, let's say m by n image, which is m by n image. We're gonna create, let's say, n by 2 image, which is kind of half of it. And then we're gonna take actually 1/4 of it. And then we're gonna take it, make it a little bit smaller, take it a little bit smaller, and so on and so forth. And that's why you guys can see here, if this is the image, you're gonna create it like kind of a half of the image. You're gonna create again, 1/4 of the image, and again 1/8 of the image, and so on and so forth. And that's pretty much how can you create your kind of image pyramiding, all right? That we can use kind of what we call it a Gaussian blurring, which kind of blur the image before applying the pyramiding, so you can get kind of a better feel of it. So you can kind of get pretty much the same features, kind of a little bit dilated or blurred, which is pretty good. That's why you will see that we in general, when we apply pyramiding, we do again resizing as well as blurring as well. So it's kind of or Gaussian blurring. So you do Gaussian blurring as well as resizing afterwards. So again, this is kind of the strategy when you do it. So when you do filtering or you do blurring, you can actually enhance kind of the image quality. You make the image a little bit smooth, okay? You guys again can check this like source for a little bit more details about it. So Gaussian pyramiding, first convolve the image with a Gaussian kernel, first step, and then you remove every evenly numbered row or column. When you say you remove evenly numbered row and column, that means you're gonna just cut the image or make it shrink the image in a way, okay? All right, looks great. And that's pretty much all I have for this section. In the next section, we're gonna show how can we actually do pyramiding in action. It's a very simple technique, but again, all that we're building up your knowledge so you can apply all these strategies to self-driving cars. I hope you guys enjoy this section and see you in the next section.